Well, that marks the end of a decade. Looking forward to 2010. Right here, down 120 points, or over 1%, 1% on the S&P down, and the NASDAQ knocking at the door at 1%, and the Russell's over 1%, 1.3% down, and the VIX spikes up hard, 8.7% in positive territory, putting us over 21, almost the 22 point mark. So we did a touch and go at the 20. We did dip below 20 and then come right back up. And here we are, the S&P Daily. S&P Daily dropped really hard right at the last part of the day. It was about the last 20 minutes of the day just come crashing down. And you could see that on net volume. If any of you day traders out there watch net volume, it actually showed us a move before the move took place. And so we were down below the 11 EMA. We closed the day's low and heading towards this support line. Now, so when 2010 opens back up, remember tomorrow, Friday, the markets are not open. So Monday, we will resume trading. Volume should pick up quite a bit. And I'll tell you, gang, I don't like how we closed here. So we need to find us a little bit of a bounce starting January to stay above this big blue line. This big blue line goes back quite a ways here. Support here down here at January, you can see, or July right here of 09 comes up. That's November 09. We come up right there, 1209, and that's where we're at right now at this area. And on the weekly chart, we started to go up. We made a higher high on the weekly, came right back down. That support line acting as support at this moment. MACD continues to show bearish divergence on the weekly. And then on the big bad monthly, let's pull this in. We smack our head at this 50% resistance point. Doesn't surprise me that we ended up the month below the 50%. I think you'll remember me talking about this. Doesn't surprise me we're at the 1120. 1120 is a big time area. I mean, look at this. We're below at 1115. I knew that area was going to act as resistance, and it did hold up as that. But we wouldn't be fair unless we did bring in the NASDAQ, and the NASDAQ had this impressive little run, but look at this drop that we had. Negative ticks here on the MACD daily. And then if we bring in the weekly, look at what it looks like we're going to get a crossover on the MACD. All we have is a little red candlestick. Nothing too worrisome unless this thing were to crash down. If this were to roll over, that would be a problem with the drop taking place here on the weekly. And then the monthly, right here we're at resistance. So that big chunky blue line, that goes way back. Bam, right here. March of 2000. October of 07. And then December of 09. So we're at big time resistance here on the monthly as far as NASDAQ's concerned. So that wraps up 2009. And gang, let me just tell you, very excited about 2010. Why is that? Because we have a brand new website coming out. I hope sooner than later. This dude is shaping up very nice with a lot of goodies, a lot more free stuff. Oh, it is an awesome website that we're going to release for 2010. We're excited about it. And for the first time ever, Matador and myself are going to be doing a webinar. It's an open webinar. Listen, it's first come, first serve. First 200 people get a spot, period. That's it. And I want to let you know how to register for this event. And okay, what you do is you go to freetrainingvideos.com, click on forum, and then inside the forum, any forum, you will see the webinar link right at the top, and it will have a link to how to register. It's all free, and all first 170 people that get a spot get a spot. After that, there's no guarantees. So anyway, hope to see you at the webinar on Tuesday evening, and that's it, gang. I'm excited about 2010. I'm excited about our growth. I'm excited about you guys, and it's all about education. When you think of 2010, I want you to be thinking of becoming better educated. Do not go into the markets and think you're going to play on being semi-educated. You cannot be a dull knife out there. You got to be a sharp tack, and you got to get after it, and you got to know more than the rest of us in the markets. So let's work together. Let's make that happen. Keep connected with FTV, and we will guide you straight for the year to come.